guys, welcome to a new episode of the Dr. Phil's Show.
Woo!
Today I'll be interviewing two affiliates who had a huge disagreement that just went way out of hand. Let's take a look at their story.
You were being so blind. If you weren't so blind to the things around you, this never would have happened.
Are you a god? I don't think so.
Wow, now that's an intense scene, am I right? Okay, we'll be back with Oedipus after these commercials. Hi, have you ever wondered if the person sitting next to you is your brother, sister, or even mother? Well, I've got the product just for you. I present to you the Kindred Lollipops. These lollipops are very easy to use, and they tell you if the person sitting next to you is your relative or not. You simply unwrap it and lick away. These are mystery flavored and will only become the same flavor if you two are related. Let's take a look. We are here on King Creole Lane, advertising the lollipops. Hello. Would you two like to know if you are related?
Well, we're sisters. I guess.
Well, you don't know. Maybe there's an even more relativeness between you.
Okay.
We'll see. Here you go.
So
Pick a
we just
flavor.
pick
Anything.
one? That one. Let me just see.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. Look away.
Mine said fried chicken.
What does yours taste like? Alright, let's look over here. Okay, it says on the chart that if it tastes like fried chicken, you are mother and daughter.
But we're sisters.
It's disgusting. Well, I don't know. Maybe one of you married your dad. That's disgusting. These lollipops are 99.99% correct. So, what about that point? No percent. Nope, it is correct. Fried chicken, mother and daughter. Wow. So, these lollipops are $19.99 for a jar of 32 of them. You can buy them when you call 1-800-111-2222. Call soon because we have a limited supply. Alright, we are now back with Oedipus. Why don't you guys give him a hand?
Thank you, thank you.
So Oedipus, I hear you come from a very incestuous relationship. Why don't you tell me about that?
Well, I'll start from the beginning, but I'll warn you though, it's a very long story.
It's alright, we have all day.
Well, as a young child, I was tied up, hands and feet. My parents left me on a dark, cold, lonely mountainside.
How did that
That was my fate. It was already decided for me. I didn't get to say in any of it. They prophesied my future and threw me away to die, only to be picked up by strangers.
I'm very sorry to hear that, but I still don't understand. What caused you to kill your dad and marry your mom afterwards?
Well, when I was living with King Oedipus, my so-called father, I went to the Oracle of Delphi to receive my prophecy. Once I discovered my fate of killing my father and marrying my mother, I was devastated. And I decided to leave my so-called parents.
It's okay, let it out.
On my way back from out of Corinth, I ran into King Laius, my actual father, and killed him for blocking my path. Well, he should have known who I was. Then I solved the riddle of the Sphinx, making the people of Thebes happy. Out of their happiness, they wanted to thank me, and they made me marry my mother, Jocusta, and the rest was history.
Wow, get real. That is some crazy stuff. Am I right, crowd?
Woo!
Alright, let's cut to commercials and we'll get back with Teiresias. Hi, have you ever wondered what your future may hold? Well, you don't have to go to the Oracle of Delphi or some old blind prophet anymore. Here we have the prophecy disc. Once you put this disc inside your CD player, it will play a song that determines your future. Let's take a look at when King Oedipus used this disc instead of Teiresias.
How does this work? Some prophecy disc. I shall test it out. I used to rule the world. Excuse you. I will be king forever, as surely as long as I live. This disc must be broken.
King, I have bad news.
Yes, what is it? You may speak.
We have found out you married your mother.
What?
What do you want to do?
Oh no, I'm going to have to step down as the king. I guess this proxy disc was correct after all.
Well, this disc is always correct, no matter who you are. Order it soon at www.prophecydisc.com. It is $24.99 and comes with 2 free Kinder lollipops. Alright, we are now back with Teiresias. Why don't you guys give him a hand as he makes his way out to the stage? Oedipus, welcome to the show, Teiresias. Now tell me, what's your story?
I'm a really, really old prophet, and I'm blind.
Well, mine too.
Because you didn't listen to me. Had you listened to me, you wouldn't be blind right now, right? I'm the most revered prophet in Thebes, so you should have trusted me.
Well, aren't you putting yourself all high and mighty? Well, why did I listen to you? It was such an absurd story.
I didn't know it was going to be absurd to you. I had all this knowledge when I was born. It's not really something I choose to do.
That is true. Alright, Oedipus, I have a question for you. You're saying that this is such an absurd story, but honestly, what were you thinking when you married your mother? Like, she's so much older than you.
Well, to be honest, I wasn't thinking. I had a chance to be king, and I didn't even notice the age difference. Come on. King or woman? And of course, I would choose to be king.
You're only thinking about yourself. Just saying. You're all about the royalty, you're all about the money, and you weren't really thinking about what was going on around you. You didn't actually consider.
That's true. It's okay. I know you're at a loss of words at the moment. Oedipus, do you have anything to say about this?
See this, Dr. Phyllis? They're judging me once again. Without me having a word in saying any of this, how could they? And how would you know if I was thinking or not? And I think I saved the people from thieves. I think I deserve.
You don't deserve anything. You were being so blind. If you weren't so blind to the things around you, this never would have happened.
Well, you were so vague and I was confused. How could I know what I did was wrong?
How can I know what exactly to say to you? This is all the knowledge I had in my head when I was born. You sinned to the gods. Why would you... I don't know. Did you never consider why you and your wife look so alike and why she's so much older than you?
That's a good point.
Honestly, I did not. Come on, who would think of that? That's the weirdest thing
You would.
the last conclusion you can come to. Come on. And also, are you a god? I don't think so. You can't tell me I've sinned to them. And if you told me sooner, maybe I wouldn't have sinned.
You're not a god either. You can't say anything.
Well, neither are you.
You sinned to the gods.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Alright, hold your pegasus, both of you. Oedipus, listen to me. We need to stop being so stubborn.
But
Stop. Don't be so hard-headed and keep an open mind. And you, Teiresias, you're being so righteous. This righteousness of yours can become your downfall. Do you understand this? You both need to listen to each other and think about what the other person is saying to come to the right conclusion. Do you both agree to work on these skills?
Yes, I'm sorry. I guess I should have listened to you, Teiresias, but come on. I thought King Polybus was my father. Well, it was kind of their fault for throwing me on a mountain. You know, who would have known who was my parents? I was so lost. King Polybus was my father. So I left him instead.
That is pretty sad, though. Like, your dad that you were actually born to, threw you at the side of a mountain.
Yeah,
Thinking,
but then I grew up pretty well with King Polybus, so I guess. And I'm sorry for not listening to your advice.
Do you have any apology to say to Oedipus, Teiresias?
I'm sorry for being righteous. I guess.
Yeah.
Apology accepted.
Good. I'm
It's
glad.
understandable, though, that
The story was
You
a little
were-
absurd. Come on, who would marry their mother and kill the father?
you were desperate, though, because you were thrown on a mountain. I guess that kind of got in your head. I
And
don't
come
know.
on, anything is possible.
That's true.
That is true. Thank you guys for being so considerate with each other now. For everyone out there in the audience, there's a lesson for you today to learn also. Don't keep secrets within your family, because family is the basis of your life, and those secrets can become their demise. Listen to what others say, because what they say can be of great importance. Speak the truth always, and keep an open mind. As an American Indian proverb once stated, listen or thy tongue will make thee deaf. Do you guys agree with this? Yeah? Maybe if you both listened to each other a little bit more, none of this would have ever happened. Correct? Yeah. Now what I want everyone to do in the audience is close their eyes.
You don't have eyes?
Close your eyes and think about a secret that you have kept from someone in your family.
Hey, your food is still in the fridge.
Now, open your eyes. Don't you feel a little bit lighter?
I can sleep.
Don't you feel a little bit lighter? Things will get even better when you tell the person that you have kept this secret from your secret. You'll feel like there has been a weight lifted off your shoulders. Now, I want to end this special episode of the Dr. Phil's show with a handshake between our two guests to symbolize their friendship. Oedipus, Teiresias, do you mind giving a handshake?
No, that's fine.
There you go. Thank you so much. Isn't this beautiful, you guys? We had two people who never thought they could become friends, and now they just shook hands. Thank you for watching this special episode of the Dr. Phil's show, and I'll see you guys next time when I interview Oprah Winfrey and Justin Bieber. Thank you.